I think the main challenges that are affecting the clinical trial supply chain are how that can be interpreted and used with respect to the GDPs, the new GDP guidelines, which were issued just at the end of last year and will probably be audited against in the next 2 years. And what does that mean for the clinical supply chain? They're written very much around commercialized, approved, marketed product. So we want to see how that's going to be useful and be a challenge to meet those requirements of those guidelines. So people are talking about topics that have been common for some time now, which is how do we have our clinical trials in multiple countries and handle a kind of changing regulatory environment? How do we meet those regulatory requirements, and what does that mean for their trial? Do we pick certain countries over another? Will we have enough patients that will be able to complete the trial on time? And so it's a more global market. We've been talking about this for some time now, but how are we going to actually deal with changes in those regulations and meet those requirements? I think the major changes in clinical trial supply are really going to be the issue with the GDP. We're going to see more and more companies looking closely at the GDP, see what that means for them, see how they can use that to be compliant with the regulations. It's very important to understand that a guideline is not a regulation, but it helps companies become compliant with the regulations. So people are looking at it, what does it mean for them, how can they use it? I think events like clinical trial supply are important because it brings people from different disciplines. We have sponsors here, we have courier companies here, we have people from the regulatory environment. And I think when you put all of those people in the same room, the important questions get asked and then hopefully they get answered as well. Our company has found value in these sorts of events because we have direct access to our clients. It's a kind of open forum where people have the opportunity to talk about their pain points, their challenges, and having those clients in the same place along with ourselves gives us that great opportunity.